The district enforcement team yesterday launched Operation Harmony in Pakwach in a bid to verify and evict unruly herdsmen, also known as Balaalos, who have failed to meet the requirements to operate in Northern Uganda as directed by President Museveni. In November 2023, President Museveni directed security in Acholi, Lango and West Nile regions to evict Balaalos who bought or hired out land but failed to fence or secure water sources or grazing on government lands. The presidential directive was meant to end the practice and the destruction of crops by local leaders of the herdsmen.
Between the Balaalo and our communities, we have been receiving many complaints where crops are being destroyed, and we could not sit over those cases or over those complaints. We could try to put the people together, we counseled them.
Previously, we came up with 13 Balaalos, and out of the 13 Balaalos, 6 had already acquired the certificate of compliance, and the seven already we had started working on their files to be submitted to Ministry of Agriculture so that they can also acquire the certificate of compliance. But again, there are Balaalos who have come illegally through water, like you had that Kasaija came on water with 20 heads of cattle without our knowledge. So those are the people we are supposed to evict.
During an inspection of the animal grazing fields in some sub-counties, the leaders also noted that in some areas, animals were sharing water sources with the locals, which is improper.
Hii mang'ombe mika hapa na mang'ombe kama 40 kama na kitu 44 hivi ama 45. Hii maji ni mimi nachimba, lakini mimi wa community wengine wanasaidiana na maji, ama kama chuma yao naribikana huko Bohoro kama naribikana wanafanyisa hii maji yangu kwamba hii ni wajirani yangu.
He's saying he's coexisting with the community in the same water source. But however, we're imploring him to have another water source for the community outside the fence, because community interaction with the animal, animal have their various diseases.
According to the report from the district veterinary office, the district has approximately 37,000 heads of cattle, out of which 3,806 are unruly type. However, with evictions ongoing in Amuru, Gulu and Noya districts, there are reports that many of the fleeing herdsmen are heading to Pakwach, where the pressure was yet to bear.
We also have some Balaalos who came from Madokolo. Those ones will also be followed, and we will ensure that they are evicted. And
as Pakwach, we have 13 Balaalos who are with us. Others have complied. We have 6 who have fully complied. Then our interest is to verify those ones who are remaining.
Following the presidential directive, the Balaalo that must stay in the district must meet the 3 requirements. Should have land that has been acquired legally from the owners, which means if he bought the land, he must have the documents. This land must be fenced. The land must further have water. By
Wednesday evening, 2 herdsmen had been evicted for flouting the established procedures, and the operation continues today. Rashula Did, NTV News in Pakwach District.